EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Kaimi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
2nd and 7. Jet sweep. Here's Olave. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Denzel Perryman there to bring him down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, and a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got the lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Johnson from a yard out. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Singletary to get the drive started. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Demario Davis there on the stop. From the 41, here's second down and 8. Back to throw, here's Stroud. Now they set up the screen, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker, or maybe...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to have the foot. On 18-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Going quickly here to Thomas. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A good running there by Kamara on first down as he takes this ahead for a gain of 5.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards to pick up there.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Good read. That was a good-ass read.
Picked off by Denzel Perryman. Down the left sideline. So this defense coming up with
I was even finna do that too, just looked like he was sagging off on a good-ass read.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. They'll start by running the option to the right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Singletary. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to
Just kick it, bro. Don't even waste your time, bro. Just kick it. Play smart.
It just never materialized.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And it bangs off the right, upright, no good. And this
Bro, he missed the kick. No way.
So first and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal. And
No way.
turns into no points whatsoever.
Ain't no way you just got a whole interception.
That's right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They fake the handoff. Now Carr out to his left. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll give him 4 yards there. And all of a sudden here, it's third down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
White Monday down. Hey, later, 2. Express. What's up?
Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Kill. 1, later 1. 29. 29. 6-18. Listen, huh?
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
White Monday. 93. Nice.
On play action, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Kamara. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Back to Kamara for another catch. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
White.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on second down.
What's up?
Play action. Now it's Carr.
No! Come on, you weak ass quarterback, bro. Nigga was wide the fuck open.
No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Hey, weak ass quarterbacks, bro. Wide the fuck open.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Bro. Oh my God.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. On play action. Now Carr.
Pass interference, let's go.
Complete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down instead.
This shit might be too far though. Fuck.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 5. Stroud working out of the gun.
Give me that. Oh!
He pulled in downfield by Collins. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A give up the middle. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2nd down and a yard. Now Stroud. That one complete. It's taken down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Oh, give me that. Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way I'm right there. I'm selling. That's 2 picks I fucked up on.
That one goes
my
for
God.
24 yards.
precision being
Like,
shown on this
come
opening
on.
drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
They run here with Singletary. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. Singletary again. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
And he's got his man in stride.
Oh, they didn't give him the touchdown. Hey, they cheated you. I ain't go cap. They cheated you. I ain't go cap. I ain't go cap. That should have been a touchdown. I'm not even go cap. That's crazy. What? Kick the field goal, my nigga. No, that go. Just kick the field goal, bro. Kick the field goal, play defense, bro. Some points is better than no points, my nigga.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Stroud keeps
Good shit. I knew you was gonna do that, though.
Another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Texans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Good shit. Good shit.
With the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because
You gotta break that tackle from there.
Because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Quick throw to Olave.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A little too slow. He was a little too slow.
It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Johnson. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
Oh, don't press up. Don't press up. That's stupid to do.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Told you.
48 yards. And the Saints get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
A point after, good by Groupie. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that boy's going to be gone. Thanks to my kicker. Good shit.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. Play action. Stroud now.
Oh, he wide open.
He's going deep for Brown. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Second and 10.
Tempo. Ready?
Throwing now is Stroud. And he will stop. He does have the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
70 Ranger.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
He go fumble. I'm telling you, next time he might fumble. You better be careful.
And they're going to speed things up here.
He gonna fumble.
Play action. Here's Stroud. And he will slide to a
This is really all you can do, bro. Shit's so weak.
As we both know, there's a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year.
That shit on lockdown.
Was what they saw in college. His playmaking,
Them little yards you getting, bro, ain't gonna help you, my nigga.
As soon as he saw
You gotta
he wasn't
score
getting away with
fast.
the throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
19 tight.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And
Good pass, good pass.
Inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Should have been doing that. You ain't the last minute to do that.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud.
Thank you.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
Just like that. Just like that made a nigga quit. Just like that made a nigga quit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out. A good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Kamara. There he goes, right side. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Carr changing the formation. He gets it left side to Johnson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be second down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage, good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to...
Got a man open. It's Thomas. It's a touchdown for New Orleans. Michael Thomas from 19 yards away. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down. First carry for DeAndre Swift. They're taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Good shit, good shit.
DeAndre Swift, 44 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Again, it's Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
No, I did not try to do that. But
3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Carr. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 40-yard line.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. These two teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 7-7.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Eagles' 28-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Brandon, you're a big lover of music. How about what you just saw there? This is what I call playing the piano for a defensive lineman. The ability to move laterally up and down the line of scrimmage. How about the way he just flowed and got to the outside part of the field and made that play?
They fake the handoff. Now Carr drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, 27 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Once again, it's Swift. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints' 23. Here comes third and the length of the football. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. One of these quarterbacks going to learn. You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Oh, the sneak. It's Hurts. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Second down. Here's Hurts. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author.
Bro, this quarterback is so fucking ass.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's something going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Kamara up the middle. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's one heck of a third down conversion, a pickup of 39.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it'll be second down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This one taken in by a
Oh, we got a block better than
short
that.
completion, just 4 yards, and it makes it third down and 2 yards to go. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They need 2. Here's third down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The pass caught by Olave. So nothing doing there, and it's second down.
So that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Passing teams. That's passing the teams.
End zone, but it's incomplete. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. The second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Wait, huh? That was fourth. Wait, that was fourth down? No way, bro. I didn't even know it was fourth down.
The Eagles' offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. He's going deep for Brown, and that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Great.
But first down, Hurts.
You gotta pick that in between. Straight
Well,
feet.
they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, here comes Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 76 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level.
Give me that.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now third down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. McCarr, he wants to change up the look here.
Oh, I have somebody wide open. I pressed the wrong button, my nigga. You so damn lucky, bro. You so damn lucky. He was so open, I pressed the wrong button, my nigga.
You're exactly
Bro,
right.
no.
Look, turnovers are going to happen. They're inevitable.
No.
In a tie game in the third quarter, those turnovers can change the tide of the ball game. And now it's up to their defense to try and bail them out. Got to take care of the rock.
The drive starts with a completion, left side.
Bro, that shit got me so hot.
Down, second and right at a yard.
On second down, Swift.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's so big, bro.
It's the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Oh yeah, let's fucking go. Good sack.
He's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone.
And this
Oh, he almost lost them niggas.
Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
No, I switched my whole camera view up. Fuck everything up.
29 yards.
Shit's so gay, bro. I'm just fucking everything up.
In the final minute of the third quarter. Elliott on for the extra point.
Nigga, fuck the whole camera view, my dumb ass.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Hello.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara.
They'll get this to about the 38.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
They run it again with Kamara. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Saints on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a play fake. Carr.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory.
113 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 4.
Going quickly here to Thomas. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. On the check down, he finds Kamara. He'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
Always important as a defender on 3rd down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the 1st down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Dumbass nigga.
He's still on his feet.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, 43 yards.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Unable to corral him. He fights through.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Hey,
From the gun, it's Hurts. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
At the 23-yard line.
Here's second down. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's complete to Brown.
Good fucking play, bro. Good fucking play.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the
Can't be mad at
out of
that.
the pocket, because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds him and picks up a big gain.
Thank you.
Look at this. It's intercepted.
That only happened the first time because I switched my camera and fucked myself up, nigga. I don't know why you tried that again, dumbass nigga.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Here's Carr. It's complete. Kamara.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
You don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for third down. Now Carr. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Carr.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This is 1st and 10.
The busy night continues for Kamara. And what a room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 seconds on the clock, this for the win. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And Bourbon Street, it'll be
Let's fucking go. Good game, bro.
the Saints have won it.
Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
Certainly felt like that.